You're both in the dressing room, you both know what I expect. Keep it clean, break straight away. Both you watch your heads in close, you both. Touch gloves.
Foster in charge of 35 stone. Now it becomes very real.
Seconds out, first round.
Officially for the Commonwealth and the vacant British amateurs. And they've certainly come out fast, and let's see what happens. But at the moment, Joshua very watchful.
Now jabbing, and we get to see,
Joshua in the left hand, Whyte in trouble already.
Take it to Joshua, but you've got to think what you're doing. He's not thinking enough, he's far too reckless.
We'll see how his mentality changes.
Behind it, he's not set himself properly. A great shot from Joshua.
Sees that right now coming.
Yeah, he can't get into this kind of fight. Keep Joshua at bay in some ways.
But he's not really, he's a powerhouse that gets people out of there. And I really don't see him out and try and get Joshua. Joshua hasn't been tested. He's got to test.
Dillian Whyte can keep using the jab. It'll keep Joshua
again
busy.
with one of those left hands. For the second time, it's the left that's shaken. It's a wobble. Again, Whyte comes through. Joshua sticks his tongue out at Whyte. Whyte in survival mode here, or Whyte is starting to come apart here already.
Whyte's got a hold. Whyte's got a hold. He's got a hold.
He's there. Whyte showing he's got a chin and a heart.
Joshua's got a big smile on his face as he walks him down.
Can't miss him, can he? Whyte just swinging.
It's a different level from Whyte, and there's no getting away from that. He's in a totally...
It seems he's got cleared some of the cobwebs. He got out of the round.
Okay, that was Joshua hitting after the bell, and Whyte not having any of it. Whyte's lost control.
Doesn't want to get disqualified. He's a boxer. He knows hit after the bell. There's no question about that. He reacted to that. You can't blame him, but he should not have continued to react to it. He would still be throwing punches.
What Banks said just to calm Dillian Whyte down, and as you said, Paul, he starts off with the jab, but Joshua,
you know, I think Joshua's too reliant on the power shot. I mean,
Anthony Joshua
gotta get off the ropes right now. You don't want to be there with Anthony Joshua.
Whyte trying to do just that. Joshua, big right uppercut, followed up with a straight left. The legs wobbled again. Solid crunching right hook. Whyte can certainly take a punch. And he shook Joshua. He shook Joshua. Whyte going for it.
Whyte's got to be careful not to punch himself out, though.
Test his chin out, and Whyte's done that.
Big right hand from Whyte.
He was like a woman.
And Joshua, for the first time in his career as a professional, shaken.
Establish the length.
Joshua has never been in this situation before. He's never had to fight.
You don't want to lose gold medal.
And he's been hurt tonight. There's another one of those body shots that Whyte got him with earlier. And they both gritted their teeth and dug it out. What a round this has been. Joshua not looking good on his legs at all, and Whyte continuing to work.
Whyte, I gotta say.
You know, see, when you do a lot of power work in the gym, you know, you can become a little bit muscle-bound, you're throwing punches. That's the first time he's been extended in any of the body shot. Also took a lot of steam out of him. This is a real struggle.
Great catch
for
and
Anthony
shoot.
Joshua. This is
one of Joshua and return with fire. He caught her on the gloves and returned with fire. We call that a catch and shoot in the gym.
We're looking at Dillian Whyte talking to from Jonathan Banks. Anthony Joshua.
The job was done, and it wasn't done, and he got himself in trouble.
Yeah,
concentration is
clearly hurt Joshua. Good hand speed there from Whyte.
Yeah, it's just about mixing your shots. Joshua lowers his hands and then put the right hand up to the head.
Joshua lands a swinging left hook, but Whyte
use the jab first. You know, it's always Whyte initiating.
Yep, he looks slow and kind of heavy-legged, Joshua.
He's thinking too much about the big shot.
Look at his breathing, guys. He's blowing.
Another question. We've never seen Joshua go this many rounds. As the fight progresses, will he keep his power, or will the power diminish on the jab?
Again, a look downstairs from Dillian Whyte.
Nice
Joshua looks for the response, though. He gets it. Jab from Joshua as well, but Whyte grits his teeth, soaks it up. He's
Anthony Joshua's just a bit too stiff.
This one will be over after 3, but it's not been a good night for Olympic gold medalists, has it? Really being put through the mill here by Dillian Whyte. Left hand to start with from Joshua.
You'd like to see him stay disciplined, but Whyte has to stay disciplined all the time.
Joshua's timing his punches much better in this round. His timing was
attack as well.
Good one. Good one.
Better again from Joshua, but again Whyte hasn't gone as far as proving Joshua's a fake yet. Not at all. Again a slip. from the legs as Joshua took.
Credit too with the chin he's got.
He's got a terrific chin. The pro game. Here comes Joshua again.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's showing smart defence, Whyte, keeping the hands up.
Don't forget, Paulie, in a few seconds, Dillian Whyte's going into uncharted territory too.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, they both new territory for both of them.
Yeah, a punch on the bell has upset Dillian Whyte.
You know, I think Joshua was so much better. But Whyte showing.
You feel he hurt. You feel he got you hurt. He's trying to stop it.
Big right hand. Joshua, when he does connect.
Joshua stole the combination.
Certainly the notion that he can blast his way through Dillian Whyte has gone. He's having to pick it round for Joshua.
Yeah, he's timing his punches so much better than a couple of rounds
thus far.
Oh, good body shot.
Yes, Joshua picking all the good shots at the moment. Whyte not throwing back much at all.
Jamming throwing the left hook, but Joshua was smart enough to catch it.
That accuracy and that hand speed are back for Joshua now. These
body
combinations.
shots have knocked some out of him as well. Oh, terrific. Needs a few more of those.
But Joshua Whyte is still carrying at this stage. And again, Joshua finding it too easy to tag him at the moment. Keeps firing back every time he does get tagged. And look at this. Tagged there with a beautiful right-hand counter from Joshua. What a good fight this is. Way, let's be honest.
Now, again, I keep saying what a terrific effort Whyte has put up. Taking these bumps, he's been caught cleanly so often with the same punch, knocking all these previous opponents out with, taking them and coming back to dish out. Yep, everybody believed this would be over. Tell you, they're getting their money's worth tonight.
I tell you, if you're sitting at home with a betting slip saying points,
and we're only halfway through.
Good Whyte, obviously the round where he hurt.
Oh, got him.
Terrific.
Finally got him. Is this the breakthrough? Whyte looking to hold him, looking to size him up. Gets another right hand through. Whyte looking to try and hold, lands a right hand of his own. Terrific response again from Whyte.
But as long as Whyte returns fire once in a while,
which he is doing. But look at the legs. There's a grin from Whyte, but the legs are betraying him, and down he goes.
He's hurt. The way he went down.
Unbelievable at the finish. Joshua in his corner, which is good to see.
Yeah, in such a grueling fight, the punch resistance is not quite the same. I mean, what it was when you were a little bit stronger. What a terrific effort to put up.
A shot that it was a right hand from the side as opposed to the 1-2.
He caught him in the temple as well, and quite often that's the punch. The toughest guys you've ever seen.
Side, and he kind of shocked Whyte. He didn't see it coming.
Yeah, but that's the same punch in the jaw. And there's the finisher. Terrific uppercut.
A lot of pent-up frustration in that uppercut. Going in the footsteps of Tyson Fury as well. That's for the future.
Joshua Anthony Joshua.
Blood continued, bad blood continues just to bubble away. There's so many people in that ring. Ed Robinson, I believe, is in there somewhere.
Interim and the diamond belt. More importantly, the winner will fight for the golden on points and to AJ by knockout after causing havoc early.
Feint now. I think he's going to have to throw lots of feints tonight. Dillian has got to mix that jab up, vary the angle of it, vary the power. Doesn't want to become readable or predictable. Looking to slip inside it or shoot that right hand over the top.
He likes to get in close as well, which has detonated on many. But he had a bad start against Michael Hunter out in Saudi Arabia. Hunter, a very different type to Whyte. Quick, skillful. I thought he won that night, Matt.
Yeah, I thought you know, Povetkin did do well to fight his way back in to get put down in the first.
But how much is left in the locker? Got a pretty good jab and great adaptability. All the out-of-the-ring problems to deal with last year. Portugal, only problem, Mark Tibbs no longer with him.
Yeah, jab has been good here though in the first round. He's been Povetkin just to get the read of it or the timing of his jab just yet. He's mixing it up and that's good to see.
Povetkin yet to really get going. Always been stubborn and
You've got to make sure, Dillian, that when he throws that jab out, that he brings it quick as it leaves, because Povetkin's going to be dangerous with that right hand over the top.
He's missing there, Povetkin. Quiet opener.
The other, so they're wary early on. Good body shot from Dillian. Yeah, nice jab there from Dillian. Worked his jab well, looking to slip inside already and trying to fire that right hand over the top of it.
And he's had a tough one in with the likes of times as he lands a great body shot there. Joseph Parker.
Boxing intelligently here. He's taking his time. He's slipping and rolling under shots. He's landing a couple of really good body shots. Povetkin certainly felt those. Good right hand there. Good lead right hand from Dillian.
At the end of the first round, Povetkin, as he went back to his corner, key to this. And again, as Povetkin tries to engage, again, it's a cool start from Dillian Whyte.
Yeah, his jab's good. He's a
Which looks at his corner for the stretch. It's got to favour Whyte.
Yeah, but he's established his jab. He's found his range with it. He's going up and down with that jab too, Dillian. He's not becoming predictable. He's jabbing the body as well, hooking as well. You see the left wrist of Povetkin.
It's very controlled, this, from Whyte. In here.
Now he's keeping his hands nice and high. He's getting his hands back on Dillian. He's not giving anything away.
Good work. Don't force nothing.
Okay.
We've got time. Don't force nothing.
Okay. Okay.
But he's missing by miles. Control him with the long jab.
Okay.
And bring that back.
Don't have to stick to him every time.
Corners, 10 seconds.
Look inside on
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
The first few rounds, yeah?
Okay.
Seconds out. Round 3.
From Dillian Whyte behind the jab, using the body shots, tight defence. Mind
really economical. He's wasting nothing. He's picking his punches, picking his shots. Good right hand there from him.
Yeah, beautiful again of Povetkin. They were working on them in the corner. Very calm, just like the attitude he's had all week in the fight camp bubble. Povetkin will still be dangerous though. Those big.
You see him moaning there to the referee. Good body puncher.
Jab from Povetkin. Trying to wind back the clock. He's had a bit of an Indian summer to his career,
but he's really improved since then. And these fights that he takes that are risky fights that
he never says he's the best, but he does say he's the best at adapting away. He looks up to the likes of Evander Holyfield and George Foreman, who took on Dillian Whyte.
Yeah,
Povetkin trying the body shots now, but marking under the right eye of Povetkin. He's being out-jabbed by Dillian Whyte here because he's being softened up. Povetkin here, and another body shot from Dillian Whyte, and again he's trying to fight back with some fire, but Whyte's heavy on. It's a terrific beginning, this.
Do this at least once a year, even after all COVID and everything back to normal. Such an unbelievable setting. Yeah, good body shot there from Dillian. A few of those in as well.
Don't have to lean into him.
Don't have to, no.
Corners, 10 seconds.
The man he did so much good work with. It's been the best start to a fight I can remember for Dillian Whyte in quite a while.
Just landed two really good hands there.
Beautiful shot. There's the speed as well. He's been spot on from the opening bell, Dillian Whyte. And we wondered how Alexander Povetkin, after the close fight with Michael Hunt. Vladimir Klitschko had Povetkin down a few times, but couldn't stop it. Povetkin will keep swinging as he attempts the body shots. The fresher, younger Dillian Whyte. Povetkin swinging and missing. That will expend energy dent in Whyte. And I suggest if he can't.
Yeah, I think he's really trying to make it then in Dillian, looking for the right hand over the top, then he's looking for the left hook. Povetkin finding it hard to penetrate the defences of Dillian.
Povetkin, they've thrown a lot of body shots already. These two heavyweights, which is good to see. Athletic, nimble, looking forward as he has done through his career. Oh, but a beautiful countering shot from Dillian for the second time. Didn't not see it coming. Timed sweetly.
Fast left uppercut counter.
And how much longer will they...
Yeah, good right hand there from Dillian. There's that second right hand, then the short left hook there. It's been pretty much a punch-perfect display from Dillian. There's that lovely left uppercut, hook, kind of left hook, left up.
Tries to get his legs moving again. Povetkin, he'll give it everything he can. Really great Alexander Povetkin. Beat David Price and Hughie Fury recently, right over the top from Whyte, but take nothing away from a very good Whyte. Shot from Alexander is extraordinary. Oh, and when Alexander Povetkin was going, you will ever see that is heavyweight.
So well, so controlled, so disciplined. His jab
in the fourth, and then boom, one left uppercut.
Threw the jab, he dipped to his left. I think that was the first time he threw an uppercut. He'd thrown body left hooks.
Alexander Povetkin at nearly 41 will go forward and get the shot.
Ruski Vitas, Alexander Sasha Povetkin.
Much left tonight after 4 rounds. He was shaking his head and everything, but he goes out and he...
Protect yourself at all times, boys. Good luck to you both.
What an occasion. Don't take your eyes off him.
The southpaw, so that is the first big surprise. But I think slower pace so we can see the attacks coming for Dillian Whyte.
A surprise. It's a 5-inch height advantage for the champ Fury. Dillian Whyte in the black shorts, the biggest night of his life, had to work so hard for this opportunity in front of...
Working on the outside rather, with that jab. I certainly didn't expect Dillian Whyte to come out as a southpaw.
In the all-heavyweight championship of the world here at Wembley. Just pouring out that long left jab that's so...
And the shots, and that's the problem when you're boxing Tyson Fury and Whyte, and that's what Whyte has got to deal with. He's got to...
Can deliver those as well.
Well, that's the first solid right round. He became square on, and Fury just took advantage. But when he's throwing the backhand, it's the real...
Like jab. Final few seconds of the first round. It's the 6th time tonight the two British boxers have fought
him out as a southpaw, which is a bit of a shock, and he wasn't a particular
orthodox, and Tyson Fury's gone southpaw.
Yeah, today about Tyson Fury, the success he had against Derek Chisora.
When he boxed at the public workout earlier this week, he boxed as such a big man. Tyson played a little bit here of Dillian Whyte, setting traps, creating
the feet up for me. Dillian Whyte, it was a scouting mission, that gap down, but you close the gap down with fast head movement.
For now, just falling short with a body shot.
That jab up, Fletch, just being caught. You see at range, you see that,
and swinging away. Nothing pretty, but he hopes
controlling the distance. So there's got to be an injection of pain.
Second round, record crowd, massive night. What a night for Ninja. Land a big shot. Feet bunts.
Yeah. Now it might not, might not be his feet. It might be. He's got the right idea. Throw 2 jabs and throw a right hand. But you can't
here in the United Kingdom.
Controlling things behind that jab, boxing his distance. This is far out, a little bit too slow with the feet, allowing Fury just to bring him onto punches, because Fury's a very strong man. He can tie you up on the inside.
In the back of the arena, and he managed to block that quite effectively.
We're right close to the Dillian Whyte corner.
Little jab to the body to land a big punch, and when he does get close, he's been showing
inside. Basically, it's difficult to actually land shots on the inside. He's back on the outside again, and away we go again. And you've got the...
We're talking about it being a barnstormer at the press conference, and he's got that smile on his face as well. Fight with less than 20 seconds to go in the 3rd round. It's a good shot from Tyson.
Dillian Whyte's got to try and do a little bit more. It's difficult.
He's not happy about that at all. It's his first heavyweight title fight, the referee tonight, so...
When I tell you it's a break, we break. Yeah, he's pushing it up.
More problems, he's got a cut on that right eye. controlling pace, controlling distance. That wasn't too good. We know that's the danger shot, but you've got to get up close to land that.
Making a brawl, making a wall. Wants to try and draw it in.
Really difficult for the referee as well to break them up there.
To head and body at the moment, minute to go in the fourth. Good body shot from Fury.
And this whips a body shot right time downstairs. Now it's getting north
to throw something from the crowd. So there's a pint of beer.
Someone over there.
Tough in there so far. It's not been very pretty.
And it'll be a frustrating night for Dillian Whyte, and at this stage it is Fletch.
Whyte doesn't do that intentionally. He gets cut in his favour to be as ugly as possible. And the clash of heads.
Before we start the next round, I'm not surprised. I wonder whether Dillian Whyte might see that as his first little victory. The fact that
he's finding a way. That's nice work for Vince again.
It's a really sharp body shot. Tyson Fury still
more pressure.
Fury happy about things in a different way. Just over a minute to go in the fifth. Looks like he might just want to raise the pace. Dillian Whyte has been the mandatory challenger since right the way through his life, which reads like a Hollywood script, but he might have been stunned there.
Again, Tyson just ties.
To get out of the ring. So here we go. Now David's scorecard is very, very simple.
Fury's winning the fight. Always in the rounds.
I think that Dillian Whyte will have to become. Try that shot
to get over the line on these rounds for me.
The longer this goes, like very in control. Just over a minute to go in round 6. Punches off. He seems as though he's having to think about it too much, and he can't let.
Now he's starting to move the head, and that's what he's got to do. It was gone. He'd lost it.
Even not leading to any sustained attack. Tyson Fury. Fury with the uppercut! What a punch! He doesn't know where he is. The bell might know it's off.
It was totally unexpected. I don't think anyone was expecting that shot. It came from nowhere.
Tyson Fury still the champion. What a finish.
What a peach of a right uppercut.
And 94,000 people were here at Wembley Stadium to see it. Dillian Whyte never saw it. He felt it, and he couldn't recover from it. With the punch of his life. What a punch. Right uppercut. Tyson Fury defends the WBC, Ring Magazine and Living.
Still the undefeated WBC